What's going on? We got another weekly mints and updates video. Today going over the recent bear market rally, some upcoming mints, and some updates. First up, want to let you guys know that this is my moving week, so I will not be having the podcast this week. Hopefully the move goes smoothly and we can be up and ready the week after. But jumping into the market, we saw pretty much all cryptos and stocks going up. Some of the gains could have been created by a little short squeeze, and I think people will start to short again pretty soon. This is likely just another bear market rally, not the start of a bull market, even though I am a bit more bullish than I normally am. I am not a financial advisor though, so keep that in mind. Some are calling for the crazy crash still. I personally do not think so. Maybe we go a little bit lower than our last low over on the S&P 500, but I think that we start to level off around that low and then go back up towards the middle or end of this year. Mainly because the markets are forward thinking and we are likely to see inflation coming down this year and unemployment going up, meaning that the Fed will finally see that we are in a bad spot and we have to start reversing the rate hikes later in the year or maybe sometime in 2024. It wouldn't shock me to see a new low, but I'm just not anticipating that. Now, for the first project that we're going to be checking out, this is Ancient Dragon Alliance. It's pumped all the way to nearly a 200 ADA floor in the last few days and is likely due to their posts that show these staking rewards. Now that people know exactly how much they will earn, they can go and search for the traits that they believe are undervalued. And it's not based off of rarity, it's actually based off of specific traits. So some worse or lesser rarities can actually get some pretty good utility if they hold just one or two of these traits. The next project is Purple World, with their mint passes having sold out yesterday. They are building an artist launchpad, selling some books, giving some funds to the full set holders, creating a peer support group, which is basically a group of people who can help you when you're stressed out or maybe you just need something small. They are also going to be hosting weekly dork dancing, art therapy, and other things to help keep ourselves mentally fit. And they also want to have guest speakers, online courses, a secret tool, and they are partnering with travel agencies and more. They also have promised to deliver some things before their main mint to prove to everyone that they are here for the right reasons and to help gain some trust. I actually spoke with Ram myself when I was really down and out, and I needed some help of my own. So I have a lot of support for this team. I didn't personally mint because I forgot all about it, but hey, I love you guys. Next up is Fabricity, which minted a few weeks back and did not sell out. Well, now they have their light paper and are detailing some of the plans for the future. The floor is up to about 90 ADA, and they have some cool ideas like partial ownership of purchased property through a future NFT they are calling residential areas. The citizens' NFTs will be able to purchase these areas. It'll then pay residents with the residential area ownership from the earnings of that property and give you access to out of Web3 utility. Out of Web3 is an idea that purchases real estate and gives ownership to the holders. I personally believe that real estate is one of the best investments out there, so this is a really cool concept that I'm personally interested in. Now, going into some mints, we have some crazy mints coming up this week and the next week, so you're going to want to keep your eyes out. Alleykatz just opened up their wallet submission for the whitelisted members, so do not forget to do this if you are whitelisted. They will be minting towards the end of this month for 85 USD and have around a 10k supply. If you are on the whitelist, you can mint 3 before the public sale. They are building a gaming platform on Cardano, and I know many people see that we don't really have too many successful games on Cardano and are wondering if this is going to be successful. How I see it is that they are building a gaming platform, not a game, even though they might build a game later on. If any games are going to be successful and use their platform, then I think that both will be successful. But how long until the platform is used and how many players will come this year are the questions that I think are most important. It's hard to answer these questions because, like I said earlier, there aren't many games out yet. I think as long as they can maintain and build slowly over the next year or two, then we will eventually start to have more and more games that would love to have a platform to launch on. In the short term, it might be a good mint and flip, and in the long term, it might be a great hold. Way too early to say. Next up is OTK. Order of the Kraken is having their Jar of Dirt mint on the 27th, and OTK has been crushing it lately, and their family crest saw a new high recently of about a 400 ADA floor. Right now it's down to 370. There will be 4 variations of the Jars of Dirt. From most rare to least rare, the utility will be as follows. Whitelist and a free mint for the Pirate NFT mint. Whitelist and a free mint for the Ship NFT mint. Whitelist and a pre-sale discount of 30% on a Pirate, and whitelist and a pre-sale discount of 30% on a Ship. You will also need to hold at least 1 Jar of Dirt for their treasure hunts. The Jar of Dirt will also stack with the other whitelist NFTs and is subject to the wallet limits that they show in their whitelist facts section. OTK has been one of the best performers in the CNFT space in the last month, and I think that this mint is a no-brainer. If you are looking to stay up to date with OTK, obviously you can join their Discord and hang out, but Winged Warriors has been showing a lot of support and arguably may have some more information in their server than the OTK server itself. So I'll link both of their Discords in the description below if anyone is interested. Next up we have Chains of War. Chains of War is having their mounts mint on the 30th, and we do not have a price yet, but you will be able to mint one of these mounts with either all Ada or some Ada and some Mira, which is their token. There is a total supply of 4,000. This is a game on Cardano that will focus on completing quests and battling other players as well as AI. The heroes have fixed stats in the metadata as well as unique classes, and what the mounts will offer you is an increase in movement speed. Since speed is essential in this game, this will be an important means to achieve your goals. They have a very extensive white paper if you'd like to go through everything. It covers all the classes, the resources, the crafting, the equipment, game mechanics, their marketplace, their forge, and pretty much everything that the shooter looter has to offer. I'll have a link in the description below. I think this mint has a decent probability of doing okay. It's not super hyped right now, and depending on the mint price, it has a strong enough community to make this profitable. In our Smash and Pass section, we have about 70 votes, and most are leaning towards a no, but still a decent amount of people who will. I'm trying to build up our community so that these Smasher Passes have a more accurate vote, so if anyone wants to join my own Discord, I have that in the description of every video. So come join us and check us out. While we are on the Smasher Pass section, let's go ahead and look at Royal Chess Club. This is in heavy favor of a mint right now, and what Royal Chess Club is building is a Cardano chess game with 2 different play-to-earn variants of chess. It will basically be chess but with special powers to boost your game, and these powers can be purchased from their marketplace. Their mint is on the 28th for 110 ADA and will have a total supply of 4,800. Their art will feature 6 base characters, the king, queen, rook, bishop, knight, and pawn, and each is divided into 10 families that were inspired through the evolution of chess throughout the years. Each family is part of one of the 4 chess classes: Master, National, International, and Grandmaster, and these all have their own staking and rewards. If you collect all 16 pieces of a family, you can make your own set and become a Shrine Master. If all 16 pieces have the same material, you become a Pyramid Master. They are building a play-to-earn chess game that will both be available on mobile and desktop. They are also having multiple variants of chess, so you can play traditionally or you can play Royal Chess with these special powers. They will also have tournaments coming up later on. You will also be able to rent out these NFTs, and much more is going into this. So I will have their Discord in the description below if you want to go check everything out. Next up is Micefia. Micefia has a total supply of 4,444, a price of 160 ADA, and is minting on the 26th through JPEG Store. This project has a lot of hype behind it and some really well done trailers that they have been creating leading up to the mint. The way that this whitelist mint will work is through an NFT and airdrop. So tomorrow on the 23rd, if you've registered your wallet and are whitelisted, you will be airdropped a suitcase. These suitcases will be your tokenized whitelist mint pass. You will receive 3 of them. On mint day, you need to send these suitcases and 160 ADA to the mint address. The suitcases will not be burnt and will have use cases later in the future. You of course can sell these on the secondary market, but you will miss out on your mint. There is also a public mint, and you do not need the suitcases for the public mint. Micefia is a story-based NFT collection. Their main goals are to connect with the community through their storytelling, and they aim to make it interactive. They also have plans to make a game, story materials, and tokens. Their full story reveal is said to be coming sometime in Q1 of this year. The tokens will be coming Q2 of this year, as well as their game, but we don't have details on their game at this time, so we'll have to check back in at a later date. Personally, I really like the artwork and their trailers, and will likely be minting all 3. I do think that their information is a bit vague about their games and their tokens coming in a few months, and also if the tokens are coming in a few months, then I'm not sure what they will be having as far as announcements to keep people engaged until then. Usually people release their staking traits and benefits of earning while you're waiting for the future developments, so I'm a little nervous about the short term. I do like the art though, and the production value is really well done, so this is what is kind of leading me towards thinking this project will do well. Also, them going through JPEG Store's launchpad makes me feel a little bit better about it as well, but that doesn't mean that it's 100% going to be successful. But that's everything that I wanted to cover in today's video, guys. Appreciate you all for watching. Remember to get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so that we can spend more time with them. Until next time, guys. Peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung and wish I rap like Wheezy. I
keep my peso. I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.